Today we're playing Kings, our local rival. That's always an intense, exciting game. Last year we managed to beat them 3 out of the 4 times we played them, and they were one of the only teams in the whole league to beat us that last season. So yeah, it should be interesting, it should be intense, should be physical. We're all trying to build a connection with each other. We're all trying to gel, and so knowing that everyone's on the same page with that gives me hope that we'll manage to get through the game without any eruptions. Definitely playing against the tough teams, so like Kings, Fury, St. Mirren, those games are the ones that really challenge us and the ones that really show if we're ready to win everything. Last year we managed to overcome those hurdles, but this year it's a new challenge, and hopefully we can repeat last year's success.
Get off and then get in front. Get off and then get in front. Give me one, okay? Give me one, okay? Give me one, okay? What you doing? What you doing? Oh yeah, Brody. I got 10.
Down there, we look for drive, we look for the skip pass, or we kick back and face to the other side. We need to flip the ball to the other side to look for the...
Coach, come fellas, defensively, we got to get them a little space. They giving every touch call. We can't body them up at all. So keep turning, but make sure we got that arm distance. Like, we can't body up at all. So make sure we get that space.
Turning, like without fouling, like you guys had them turning, you saw like we was able to gamble this. Like Mike had one where you had number 6 going sideline, 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 you turn back right to Mike, followed up. So this is the thing, like I understand they're not getting the ball to court quickly, but they don't have depth. They don't have depth. We need to make number 4, number 5, number 6's workload this. Because that means middle of the 3rd, end of the 3rd, start the 4th. They'll be so tired, frustrated. The whistle will turn, the momentum will shift.
Okay guys, and as you're already talking about the stuff, I want to talk about discipline. Many times in this first half we were very close to cracking open that game, to open up the game to get the momentum on our side, but every time we're almost there, we commit foul. We allow the face cut. We miscommunicate, or we drop the consistency in staying up in the front court or in the back court. We're missing one rotation, we're missing one simple thing, or we're allowing the second chance but letting them rebound the ball. So the most important word for that in second half is discipline.
Coming up to set step up screen. Attack, slip, come in, seal the middle. This guy is playing with to create the passing opportunity. We're clear on that? You arrive here, if you have open lane, you attack. You can throw to this guy inside, you can throw the ball here, you can throw the ball to the corner. You can pull up and shoot. Clear on that? Do we understand the step up?
Yes, sir.
It's not a logo, but the sheet.
So it'll be a 4-position game.
So, double?
No double.
Yeah, stay solid, stay solid. Hey, offensively, let's execute now. Let's execute.
When you get the easy stick it.
Yeah. Yeah. Be a vet. You a vet. Let them have it.
Don't kill yourself. It's okay. Don't kill yourself. You good? Good job, bro.
You good?
Had fun. Got a little bit physical there at the end, but ultimately we got it done. They're a really good team. They're a physical team. They strong. They disciplined. Great half-court team. But we made the necessary adjustments and we got it done. It was kind of sloppy here and there for us, but we eventually got it right and executed down the stretch. Oh yeah, for sure. Because honestly, we're not even close to our peak yet. We still ironing out the wrinkles. We still getting camaraderie amongst each other. We haven't even really scratched the surface, honestly. So we just try to play hard right now, and we'll become better and better along as the season goes. Just how we stuck together. They made runs to where they, could have took the lead. We may have got up 10 or 12, then they eventually cut it down to 2 or 3. But we stayed together during those times, and we were able to open it up a little bit and give ourselves a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, I feel like it's great to get back out here, having a little bit of a break for a bit. But we played well. We ran together and stayed together for the whole day, and that's what matters. I'm trying to build towards the end of the year. I love the play at the end where Med kind of drive into the rim and then dishing off for Ilya to a dunk. I think that really represents how we play and trying to play fast, but sharing the ball too with each other and sharing that moment. I thought that was reminiscent of how we want to be. Great win. Great to have a lot of people out here for the game, and on to the next week.
I'm feeling good. That was the first proper test for us, first team from the top 4. After not playing 2 weeks because of some problems with the other teams. So that was a really good test for us. We still didn't have everyone. I was calm about this game. I think our guys were pretty calm. Obviously, there's still a lot to improve. But I think at times we looked very, very, very good, very positive.
Well, yet another close game and tough game against Kings. It's never easy. They really compete hard and they want to play a kind of controlled game, mostly in the half court, and we want to play a kind of helter-skelter type game in the full court. So it was a clash of styles, and for the most part, we were able to, I think, impose our style of game. With a few exceptions. Interestingly, the team's starting to come together. I'm noticing more moments of connection, more celebration of each other's successes. There's still a really significant effort going in to every game. That's really noticeable. Things like offensive rebounding, really working for the team at the moment. You can see lots of moments where they're working hard for each other. There's a lot of trapping today as well, so putting 2 defensive players on the ball in order to create pressure and force the other team to do things differently. That's starting to be effective. So it's still early, it's November, we've got a long way to go, and we are not playing at our best yet, but we're not expected to at this point in the season. And I think the no-go guys, I really noticed a kind of change in them, in the way that they're fitting into the team. No, not changing their personalities, but just their understanding of their teammates. I can see evidence that it's growing. There was a really important moment I noticed at the beginning of the 4th quarter. James caught the ball on the left wing, could have forced something, could have taken a shot, could have been aggressive there, but instead he saw the youngest player on the team, Brody, open on the opposite wing, skipped it, Brody catch and shoot, nailed a 3. Beginning of the 4th quarter against Kings in a close game, and James had the confidence in his youngest teammate to throw that pass, and I love that because it'd be tempting for these guys, Dante, James, to try to take over too much, but they're not trying to do too much, and that was really impressive. And then Brody went on to make a great play, driving baseline, dropping off a pass, and another drive. So Brody made 3 great plays in a row, all catalyzed by James having the confidence in him to throw a skip pass when he was open.
Thanks, guys.